Yeah, let's get it. Let's get into the mode, baby. With relaxation. You feel what I'm saying? We'll wait till some viewers get in here and you know we can go in, man. You know, my job is to make sure you slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those, you know, realists, understanding, you know, putting the pieces together, you know, putting the Legos together, coming up with a structure, coming up with a building, you know, but not also coming up with a building, but making sure within this building, with the blueprint, that I'm able to cut out and etch out the, the, the performance and the everything that goes into it, basically, to make sure it's working on every level. That I do have people in play to perform the task at hand, you know. And like I talk about, you know, the whole thing of life is a stage, you know. It's all a performance. Like I say, the world is swayed on us. You know what I mean? Like newspapers, internet, all of this fast stuff is cool. But you always have to understand one thing, like ones and zeros, the root. None of this stuff is going to be able to be effective, you know what I mean? Without us, without people, you know what I'm saying? Without word of mouth, you know, and wording, you know what I'm saying? I talk about that. That's speaking, that's high, by, you know, how to spell spells. I talk about that, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of witchcraft in there. So that's being able to relate in this third dimensional realm that we in. You feel me? Understand that. So you got to be able to function in it. But coming into this motherfucker, you feel me? You already trapped. You already, you know, they got you. You know what I'm saying? You doing shit that you don't even know why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You won't come up with your own motherfucking field trip. You thinking of some shit in your head like, shit. Hey, teacher, principal, let's go here. Let's do this. But nah, you start to see it. You start to see the patterns. Yeah, you. All the McDonald's the same. Everything's structured out in the grid perfectly. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't see it, you just can't see it just yet. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. How y'all doing out there? I knew. I knew, baby. LIV FREEMAN. Just come on here to chop up some game with my people. Warriors, soldiers, and queens, baby. You know what I mean? I ain't went live in a little bit, but you really get it back rotated, man, because I be having a lot to talk about and a lot to share and give to my, you know, my followers, and my, you know, my fans, my people that need to be had. They need to be, you know what I'm saying? Ate, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here to feed, you know what I'm saying? Feed it up. Fuck the algorithms, fuck all that. If you like, share, comment, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That shit don't matter, you know? Only realness matter. And a lot of times you don't get your flowers, we know that. Until you up out of this motherfucker. So stay down till you come up with like Starbucks. You feel me? Please believe it. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling out, man. Vibing, man. Just, you know, I'm just saying up here, man. What's good? Okay, okay, okay. What's good? What's good? Okay, yo. Okay. I see you, sir, in the building. Hey, we just vibing, man. They want you speed, speed. You see how I'm right here just relaxing? You know what I'm saying? Got everything I need, man. feel me? But the program is to keep you thinking that you need something, you know, make you think that you ain't nothing. See, I talk about this. See, the system don't recognize people with mind, people with uh, certain kind of ethics. You know what I'm saying? Things that you live by, code. You know, things that you won't do for money, not things that you will do for money. You know, integrity. You know, discipline. Uh, your morals, ethics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff matters and a lot of that stuff counts. So you're not going against you. You think what I'm saying? And that's really what you call selling your soul to a, you know, on another level of explaining them why I'm not going too deep into it. You feel me? You're going against something that you wouldn't really do. So that'd be the question a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? What would you do for that? What would you do? What would you not do for it? But yeah, man, we just vibing out. I'm sipping a little wine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it funky. We're gonna keep it funky, baby. Let's clear the earth. Feel me? Wash away them spirits. You know? Because people don't understand how long spirits stay around. And people come over your house or you go somewhere. You can just go somewhere and feel something. You know what I mean? You feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can go to a place and be like, ooh, you feel good. It's a feel. It's a thought. You know what I'm saying? On a higher level when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all up under the same umbrella of consciousness. You see what I'm saying? And that ain't dealing with your conscious and subconscious too. You know what I'm saying? Like my conscious, okay, this is a babe, this is this. But your subconscious picks up shit that you're not realizing that's picking up. It's working. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes blinking, but you ain't consciously saying blink. You just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Your heart beating. You ain't telling it to, so it's doing that kind of work. So understanding the mechanisms of how the body works, how the mind works, is very deep on so many levels. So my warrior soldiers and queens out there, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out there like that. You can't be out there like that, man. You gotta slow down, man. Slow the fuck down, you see me, man? Come on, man. Come the fuck on. Yeah, got that motherfucking jazz going on. Yeah, we ain't tripping, baby. But for real though, I put these on a little later because I got them right here for a reason. So you know I'm gonna put them on. I ain't gonna just have them right here. I'm not gonna put them on. But slow down, man. They teach you, they program us to keep moving, move, go fast. You dig what I'm saying? And you wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? And you feeling good because we all been there. We all doing it to some degree. You know, we trying to get out of it. We trying to understand what it is. What's the code? What's the Da Vinci? You see what I'm saying? So we all trying to figure this thing out called life. You see what I'm saying? Because when it's presented to us, you know what I'm saying? Like I talk about, if you go in a restaurant and you get something, you can only get what's on the menu. You know what I mean? Can't be going there, man. You at a chicken place and you asking for some fish crab legs or something. You know? If they have it on the menu, yeah, that makes sense. But you understand where I'm coming from with. So it's to keep you going, man. And you not to slow down. They told you like, okay, something's wrong. Damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They program into our subconscious and shit. They feel like we gotta be running, we gotta be doing. I'll be talking about systems within inside the system as well. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's a bigger system that's running all the other systems, which this system need these systems. And I can give an example like anything, McDonald's, Kroger's, UPS, this, that, Chinese that, everything is in play. And we need these things in play, a lot of these things in play. That ain't what I'm saying. Because it helps our life, you know what I'm saying? You know, you get a flat tire, you go to the little tire shop right there. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do if you need a tire? You know, tire shops around, or no auto parts or something. Just for example, like it's a lot of shit that we do need. But like I said, you don't want to get trapped up in it. As soon as you get to moving and you get to reaching, you grab something, then you just forever moving trying to grab something. And then you always on the move. They never give you a chance to sit back and reflect. You think what I'm saying? Understand, like, what the fuck? Like, is this what I really want to do? Does that get you caught up? You know, they give you a little raise, and, you know, like I talk about, and how they foot on your neck. You feel me? They be like, you like ice cream? You like ice cream? Everybody like ice cream. You know what I'm saying? So they give you dessert and they give you hate on the same plate. You gotta watch out for that, man. It's a tricky word. But my warrior soldiers and queens, though, baby, it did. We rolling with it, you know? And stay being you. Stay humble, stay grounded. And that don't mean in the way to not shine your light. That just means in the fact of you moving up, you blowing up, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? So we all a part of the same thing, and I talk about that. Life is a roller coaster. We have ups and downs, and we learn how to understand the peaks and valleys. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it like shit. I'm at the bottom. I ain't got no choice but to, you know, pop up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you already there, you only got one choice now, is to go up. So that's the world. That's waves. You know what I'm saying? It's curvature. You know what I'm saying? And you understand things on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get me out of that door. You know what I'm saying? But you need what you need, man. It make you feel like you ain't shit unless you doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Productivity. Think about that. I'm gonna sit with that for a minute. Really think about that. You ain't shit. Ain't none of these systems ours. But you ain't shit for not participating in our shit that really, at the end of the day, if your life is depending on you leave here today or not, ain't shit. You know, it's just a structure, like, you know, layered, you know what I'm saying, like a onion that you have to follow systematically. I get it. But just being aware of these things, man, it makes you question every damn thing. Every damn thing. We're going to field trip. We're going to the zoo. Everybody going to the damn zoo. Going to the shit. Why can't we do our shit? But these are systems. These are programs. These are somebody saying, hey, you know, when you're a kid and you're a child, you ain't looking at me like that. You like, shit, I don't even know if you was thinking our school, because you was like, oh, my class. That's how they make you think, because you're in a class. And my teacher, oh, and it's about your teacher in your mind, but you not understanding it wasn't even her idea to take you to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? But y'all went to the zoo, y'all had a good motherfucking time. That's all that matters. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all gonna watch from the outside, man. I'm gonna get you some good game. But yeah, they ain't even know they was going to the zoo. Just give an example, man. So you have to take back. You have to take back that force, man. You have to take that energy back. You know, you wasn't here to be tussling and running for shit and all your youth, all your vigor, all your, you know what I'm saying? Get to that point, the system's gonna say, fuck you. Because it's a system. We don't need you no more. You feel me? So those lost dreams you had and all of that shit. Like I said, the system is tight knit for certain people, man. But in any system, man, you know it's corrupt and you know it's fucked up on every level. I don't give a fuck where it's at. Because we know most of the people are in got the wrong positions. You know what I'm saying? Not all. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, not all cops are bad. But how they said, one bad apple, but they don't finish the rest. You know what I'm saying? It spoil the bunch because if you got a police officer, a couple of them doing some fucked up shit, you feel me? And and the other motherfuckers sit there and see it and don't say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It rottens the bunch, but they'll never finish that. They just say one, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's it. Let's just throw that one out. Okay, one take away six, you still got five good motherfuckers. See, that's how they program you to think. But if these motherfuckers do nothing and have no accountability for the actions, you feel what I'm saying? That was done, they just as right. So we have to wake up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I come on here to tell you. You know? You're beautiful. You know? You're amazing. You wanna know why? Because you got this. You have this. You know what I'm saying? You got this. Follow your heart, you know, at all times. For sure, for sure. But just slow down. You don't have to move fast. And like I said, you ain't got time to meditate. You ain't got time to think, to pray, to, you know. Because like I said, keep me running. Okay, I'm going to get that. I'm going to go get the fry. Damn, because you just chasing. You just like a, you know what I'm saying? You on that motherfucking treadmill. You moving, but you ain't going nowhere for real. You know? Are you on that moving sidewalk, an escalator? You just going up, back down, up, back down. You know what I'm saying? Moving sidewalk, you ain't gotta walk it, you move. And it gets you to the other side. But we have to have that conscious, be conscious of the things that we understand and we see, you know what I mean? And we know this shit, you know, spitting this good shit and everybody don't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Bounce that. But see, they don't understand it's the program, it's the system. You know, everything over sexualized, videos, movies. It is what it is, we gotta live in it. But it's also awareness of us living life, which is be aware of how the motherfucking algorithm work, how the system work. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming this motherfucker just to be moving and not pushing, not to ask, and not to have no awareness of what's going on. And there's millions of people out here like that. But not you. Not you. And not you. Not my warrior soldiers and queens, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep moving, we're gonna keep going. We ain't stopping. We ain't slowing down for no motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah. And they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They want a nigga be doing some old monkey ass shit. Yeah, nigga, here, take your dope. Think about that motherfucker. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I got a pass. I ain't perfect, but I ain't no longer the person I used to be. You feel what I'm saying? From being in the streets, from doing things and on the corner, crack houses, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Coming up early. But you know, at the same time, I grew up early, you know what I'm saying? I had a kid at 17. But yeah, I had to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? And life, a lot of times, like I say, they tell you, man, you don't show your flaws and this and this and that. And I tell you, show your flaws. Your flaws is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Who you are when you wake up in the morning. That's who you are. Who are you before you put it on? You know what I'm saying? We got a thing like this. Quit seeing people's highlight reels. You know what I'm saying? From the corner like that. Bow. That's all you seeing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeing where niggas snot, nigga, drizzle all down on my fucking chin. I when a nigga eat, he just looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? When you ain't trying to get your little food and shit, do all that little shit. Like, motherfucker, where the hors d'oeuvres, motherfucker? Do some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Who are you for real? You know, and that's who you are, man. You know? Love who you are. You know what I'm saying? You fought in your motherfucking sleep. Shit, you fought in your sleep. Motherfucker be trying to blame it on the motherfucker. Motherfuckers just do that shit at school. No motherfucker won't claim that motherfucker, did it? Me, myself. Try to squeeze that little motherfucker out. Try to squeeze that motherfucker out. That's the stinkiest one. Cause knowing your little funky ass had some motherfucking beans and rice that motherfucking day with some motherfucking cornbread. That's some real shit. That's some real fucking shit, man. You know, the worst ones was letting them motherfuckers go. Was the motherfucking library at school, boy. I'm telling you. Fuck it. That motherfucking library. Because the library smelling all good, books and shit. You gotta sit at the table first. Y'all remember that shit? You gotta come in, just like any other class. If it was math class, spelling, homeroom. You know, you gotta go in there, sit down for a minute. Read the names off like, you know what I'm saying? Like you in jail and shit. You know? That's why I say, man, it's a sister. Right here, they know you was saying when you came in, but motherfucker like me and motherfucker like you, he was cutting school. I'm doing all right. What's good? Hey, I'm stay. How long I been going in? I'm gonna cut this video. I'm gonna come back with another, man. I'm going in like Flint. I knew LIV FREEMAN, man. Yeah, stay up out there. My warrior soldiers and queens, baby. You know what I mean? Slow down, man. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them trick you for your youth. Don't let them trick you for your mind. Don't let them trick you, man. You dig what I'm saying? Your ancestors will be mad at you, man. But you got this, we got this. I know LIV FREEMAN, baby. Warriors, soldiers, and queens. Let's go.